Alright, so unless I'm wrong, I am now live, which is very good. Got kind of worried there. My Elgato was only giving me static. And I'm like, fuck it. Am I going to have to restart my computer? Is it even going to work? Is it broken? But luckily, everything's hunky-dory. Here we are. Status quo is God. Anyway, Dragon Quest XI is out, and it's going to be coming. I have my copy being delivered soon. It should be coming today. But for now, I'm just going to be playing some Dragon Quest Heroes because, fuck it, I'm addicted to Musou. So, I have never played Dragon Quest Heroes. It was one of those games that I considered picking up, especially, especially, when I was considering, getting into Dynasty Warriors a lot, but I never did. But since Dragon Quest XI's coming out, or it is out, I guess I just, might as well. Anyway, no intro. Okay. Choose the hero you'll control on your adventures. Okay. So there's whichever hero chooses, you'll have access to everything in the game. So there's Aurora and Lucius. Well, Lucius kind of looks like a generic Erdrick-ass anime protagonist character, so I think for now I'm just gonna stick with Aurora.
Come on, then.
For the oldest friend who's by your side, I'm just gonna stick with Lucius. Why would I rename these characters? Configure the languages. I'm using online features. Okay. Damage display on, control guide on. I'm going to keep that on for now, considering I don't know how it's going to be used in most games. I'm going to be setting dodge to R1. I'm going to keep online features off. Beautiful. Choose a control method and camera setting. Play with simple button combinations. Or slick controls, manually perform every action. I'm going to do that because I'm not a goddamn coward. And all that looks good. I'll change that if I need to. Okay, so we got auto-saving. I love that little slime hourglass in the corner. It's really cool.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arba, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning. And the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Gotta say,
Alright,
I don't know if these are actually English and Scottish voice actors or not, but
right? Should be easy.
it is absurdly nice to actually have a game set in the moderate to high fantasy of a world like Dragon Quest with actual English voice actors.
Look.
Because, it always bothers me when you have this game that's, high fantasy, and then you just have a dude walking around with, this American accent. It's come on, you can do better than that. Spend some extra coin. Also, it looks like shit's about to go down, and that makes me very happy. I love when everything goes wrong and people die.
And so, it begins.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that was not something I expected that quickly.
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now?
I guess this is a really good setup. I'm eager to jump in and murder some dudes right now.
Even Helix, you mean? Helix! Looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not
Yeah,
be.
thank God the
Our
mascot
comrades are under
character's
attack.
alright. I don't know
We
what
must
I'd do
act
if the
now,
mascot
lest
character
they suffer
died.
for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, will approach from the
You want
front.
to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. The Royal Guard, so let's guard
Okay,
some
I'm really
royals.
glad I chose Aurora, because Aurora's already,
We need
like,
to find King
fucking
Dorrit
awesome,
right
and I
now.
love her.
Wait! Headstrong fools. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
Anyway, let's jump into the action. Okay, load time seems good. Got a nice... I'm assuming that's going to be an overview of the battle map. Okay, so this is Arba. King Dorrit, we're probably in the throne room. Come on, we have to go and help him. Very well, but let us approach from the rear. The passage ahead is not the most direct route, but it should be the least infested with monsters. The longest way around is the shortest way home, eh? Very you. Alright then, let's get moving. Thank God there's no one in this stream to hear me make an ass of myself. Alright, so we got jump. We got attack 1 and 2. Okay, so we have more complex combos. That's good. We're going for a more One Piece Pirate Warrior style. That makes me happy. I noticed that there's no Musou gauge, but there is the magic.
Ready? Let's go over the basics of fighting just to be sure. First, you should open the menu and
Take a look at the actions. Okay, so we have the slash combo, the charging slash, rising slice, swiping slice, blizzard slash. Okay.
take a good look at the
Okay, so R2 is the magic. Okay. 4, 1, 2.
Monsters here already. Then we have
Shit.
little choice. We must fight our way through.
Thank God we're starting off with slimes and not like, you know, golems and stuff.
actions you just looked at in the menu, Goo.
Okay, so I just noticed I regained some MP somehow, and I didn't really notice how, so I hope they'll explain that to me.
Oh, I know an amazing attack. Try using this. Yippee! That's the way to do it. Okay, try this next.
Okay, so square, triangles, my sweep.
That was perfect.
More monsters. I wish there was another way, but it looks like we'll have to fight them. Ha!
1, 2, 3. Blizzard slash.
Use the attacks I told you about. You can do it.
Why does he sound like Peppa Pig?
Let's do over spells and abilities next. Both use
I gotta say, I am happy they're doing that instead of the generic annoying mascot voice. Like some, you know, like some games I won't mention, like Tales of the Abyss.
Go on, try using an ability.
Okay, so Arcane Squares, Cold Fusion, Cold Fission. My bad. This ain't Toho.
Eek! There's more of them. Quickly, hit them with that
Okay, so it will automatically regen my MP if I don't use any spells for a while. That's really good to know.
Great work! You're a super duper fighting machine.
That looks like the last of them. Come on, let's keep moving.
Okay, so overall, I'm really liking this game so far. The door is open. Alright, so we can jump.
Go through something, go over it. Try jumping. Eek!
Oh shit, Maguses.
They like throwing spells from far
We'll
away.
do that, we can take out those Maguses.
Don't panic if
Do
you
this.
think the spell's going to hit you. Just dodge
There we
out
go.
of the way.
We can still dodge, that's good. No?
And if an
Fuck
attack's
off.
coming from dead ahead, you can use your shield to block
Okay,
it instead.
okay, so we have a defend, but while defending we can't strafe. That's good to know.
The monster threat here has been suppressed. Onward to the throne room.
Good job, Lucius. We got this. Okay, so gates open, now we can move on. Oh shit, there's some Drakis.
Oh, for heaven's sake, more monsters. Let's get this over with.
Wait,
shall we?
fuck, is Aurora voiced by Nia? Like, okay, no. I need to double check this, because I'm now like 90% sure that Aurora is voiced by Nia. So I'm literally just going to pause this and double check this really fast, because she has to be voiced by Nia from Xenoblade 2. Okay, so let's see, Dragon Quest Heroes, because the more monsters, it's like it was fucking exactly like Nia from Xenoblade 2. I know I paused the game and I'm now just doing something, but I really don't care right now. Susanna Fielding. No, was not played by Nia. Yeah, so who did voice Nia? Like, would I recognize them for anything, or am I just going crazy? Nope. Okay. I guess I'm just going crazy, and I'm racist, and I think that everyone from the European nations sounds the same. And so let's go. Free. Oh, treasure chest. Oh, nice treasure chest.
Look! There's a treasure chest on top of those crates. There might be a nice treat inside.
Alright, let's go and get him.
To open it, just go up to it and stand still until you see the button sign.
Okay, that's good. Can I get back to gameplay? Alright. I just kind of want to keep going through these reactors really fast. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's stand still, then X. Oh, nice mini medal. Anyway, there's just a few more Megasis standing in the way, so I'll take them out really fast.
Out here before we do anything else.
There we go, just attack those. Oh, nice, a potion. I'm just gonna guess I'm gonna touch that and then... Oh, regens my mana. That's nice. Finish him off with an air raid. Is that?
All right.
Yeah, that's that.
The last of them.
Also, looks like there's some gold there. I kind of want to get the gold before I go to the throne room. Hope it doesn't just throw me into a cutscene. Okay, that's not gold. That was a medicinal herb. That's good to know.
If the cellars
Still
are
good.
anything to go by, a sizable force awaits us within the castle.
I'm gonna guess that's the end of the mission.
I'm starting to get really worried about the king. We've got to hurry.
So it's gonna throw me into a cutscene now, I'm guessing. Yep.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty!
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay. Right. You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught.
Okay, okay.
But even if we
Understandable,
do
makes
defeat
sense.
the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard
Can I
down.
play as Doric? Doric
If my
seems fun.
assessment of the situation is
He's-
correct,
he's a mace.
they will divide
Maces
their
are
forces
cool.
into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking. Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those
I like
monsters
how,
before they get to the king.
Lucius is just like,
To rush in
okay,
without
so we need to have this
strategy is
deep,
pure folly.
careful, complex strategy. And Aurora is just like, Musou, motherfucker! Let's fucking rumble!
Hey, let we three
Good
stand
shit.
and fight
I like it.
side by
Good
side.
shit.
Now to arms, friends. For Arba!
For Arba, let's go. I'm really enjoying this so far, but I just really like Musou, and I adore Dragon Quest, so well, I guess that's where I lie. Yeah, okay, I'm guessing by the fact that it's a still image wallpaper, I'll be able to unlock wallpapers like in the Orochi games in Warriors 7. Okay, so Helix can use heal. Oh shit. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I wanted. This is what I call Musou. I gotta say, the frame rate's incredibly stable. I really like how stable this frame rate is right now.
As suspected, Granted, they cover for their lack of strength by attacking.
And it is also really nice that, unlike a lot of other of these spin-off Musou games I've seen before, this game does maintain the like basic setup of attacks. I'm guessing as time goes on, I'm going to unlock further combos, and it's going to be the strong attack 4 and 5, where I'm going to have an improved launcher and like kind of the more semi-sweep attack. But yeah, no, this is awesome. I am loving this so far. Oh shit, and iron nails. Is there going to be crafting in this game? I'd really like if there was crafting in this game. Because I'm kind of really like the craft weapon system. See, 1, 2. I'm just going to use my basic combos on these guys. There we go, slime's down. And we got a few more, so I'm just going to use one more cold fission, and finish him off. Good game. You tried. You tried, monsters. God, that sound is always so satisfying.
Losing was never an option.
Okay. One animation is short and sweet. That's good.
Splendid! Fine work indeed, my trusty guardians. Truly, you were born to fight. Now let us drive these adult creatures from the castle for good.
Go away, you are all so amazing. I have to help out too. Wait here. I'll go on ahead and see what's outside. But Helix, it's not safe. He just can't go running off on his own like that. He'll get himself hurt. As long as monsters remain within the castle walls, we all risk injury at their hands. Come, we must drive them out. That was my attempted voice acting. Please be sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel over at youtube.com/channel/C01946X and a lot of other things. Can't believe Felix signed off like that. He's always been such a scaredy cat. You're hurting me. It's me, Felix. You listen to me. Oh boy. So everyone is hurting. We have to go there and help him. He'll never stand a chance on his own. Okay, big trouble here. Don't let Helix get hurt. Oh, look at those people taking the stairs. Oh boy. No, one of the things I am really liking about this as a whole so far
What the? Look how many of them there
is that they have like a swarm of enemies, but they don't just feel like mooks because they're varied. It feels a lot more like a Dragon Quest game having the varied opponents. Really huge fan of that. Really hoping it's going to keep up. I don't think I'm going to stream this game that much. I'm probably going to be focusing on Dynasty Warriors 8 and 9 for now, as well as some Dragon Quest 11. But I'm totally going to be playing this game either in my spare time or maybe once I finish off some 8 and 9 stuff. 3, 4... I just need to kind of mow through these guys as fast as possible. There's an air raid there. There we go. Cold Fission. That should take out a good number of them. Oh dear. Well, nice. If I leveled up, then that means more Cold Fission. There we go. Got those. Oh, everyone is done. Creme de la combo. What is that, good sir? Or for stringing together a combo of 300 hits or more. How is that in the rare level of achievement? How have only half of people gotten 200 combo? Probably the people who bought this thing with a new Dragon Quest and then they're like, oh no, I don't like Musou. There we go. Sweet. Stun move. Well, something I've noticed that I'm kind of curious about is that I haven't come across any larger enemies. Like I know there's a more variety in base moves, so there's much less of a need for it, but at the same time, it does still kind of feel like I should have fought a golem or two by now. Like, you know, something kind of a bit larger and more on the bossy side. Also, oh, is that a critical hit? Okay, this game does have criticals. That's good. Gotta say, those damage numbers, I'm liking those damage numbers. Because I feel like if I didn't have them, I'd be stuck in that flex where I can't tell if I'm hitting enemies. Anyway, let's just finish her off with an air raid. Finish him off with an air raid. Finish him off with an air raid. There we go. Now, I've got that distinct me feeling that I forgot to unmute my mic. So I'm just going to go in and make sure I actually have.
As long as we win,
There we go.
that's
Okay,
all that matters.
that's good. I wasn't a screw up. For once in my life, I was not a screw up. I was so scared. This is the last slime I ever grew running off on my own, I swear. There we go. Sorry if you just heard the microphone move there. Let's see. Marvelous news indeed. Then we must make haste to the town below. I dispatched elite troops to quell the menace there. We must join them in the fight. And I really like how short the maps are so far. I'm assuming we're going to get into the much larger, like, base capturing, city spanning ones soon, but it's kind of nice for now to just have a nice, quick, like, arena-styled Musou. Oh shit, I'm gonna guess that's oh no, that's a... I was expecting a golem.
Just as I thought.
Maybe something like, you know,
I feared they might be holding such a creature in reserve.
What's the one I'm looking for?
Dragon
Not a
or not,
golem.
there's only one thing we can do. Come on then. Let's give it the hiding of its
Yeah, I was not
life.
expecting the green dragon, needless to say. Alright, so let's do this. We're dragon warriors, motherfucker. Alright, so we got this. Power Fund dragon. Oh dear. That was 10 damage I just took. I need to actually check the action. Let's see if there's a lock on. Or 3. Okay, there is.
This creature cannot be allowed to run rampant.
Okay, so I'm hemorrhaging health right now. Nope. Oh dear. Yeah, I am very bad at this. Cold vision.
Do not fear. Should the monsters approach you, we will come to your
Hey, Helix, could you drop me a quick heal really fast, please, bud?
Okay, I'll try and be brave.
Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so spells put me in a lock state, so I need to be really careful when I use my spells.
Blindly. When facing such a foe, it is essential to seek out its weak points. Where dragons are concerned, a blow to the head or tail is worth 10 elsewhere.
Okay, so board with head or tail. Okay, so we're dealing some pretty good damage so far. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I am loving this. This is absolutely fucking killer. Let's break out another cold vision. I like how it seems like I'm getting XP just for attacking and keeping the pressure up. Okay, so it feels like he can hit me in the head right now. Okay, so he's like rampaging. There we go. 3, 4, 2, stun move. There we go. I think that was a crit. Hello there, welcome to the stream, second viewer. Are you happy that you are now my obligatory "is my audio balanced okay" person? Because I don't know if my balance is okay, or my audio balance is okay or not.
Huzzah! The dragon is defeated! Victory is ours! Sweet, sweet victory!
What the heck?
Oh, okay, so we got portals now. Those are enemy spawners. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Gird your loins, for we are sure to be
R1.
swamped.
Do this. I'm gonna guess the golems are gonna be my big targets for now. Attack. Okay, we got him down. There's cold vision. Okay, I'm gonna actually ignore him for now because I'm kind of taking some damage. Okay, that was an item. I thought that was a medicinal item. I got a bit excited. There's a medicinal herb. There we go. Got him. Do another cold vision. That was a bad idea. There we go. He's down. Okay, so am I a...
They just keep
Oh my
coming.
god,
No matter
yeah,
how many
okay.
of them we beat. We can't keep this up forever.
3.
I must think. There must be some strategy, some...
There must be some strategy.
Do not lose heart, my loyal guardians. Here, a tonic.
Oh boy, a tonic.
Witness the power of the mighty Vimstone.
Okay, oh, okay, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I have a huge mistake.
Wait,
There we go.
I'm tingling all over.
Oh, okay, so the Vimstone's gonna be the obligatory rage gauge. There we go, rage gauge mode. Oh shit, the hair's gone down. Okay, coup de grace.
This ends right.
Okay, so we're pretty much going Hyrule Warrior style, where this is gonna be a big finisher Musou.
Giga slash.
Oh, Giga Slash, baby! Oh boy! I got all the items there. Wow, okay, that was flashy as hell. I am loving this.
As long as we
Yes,
win,
Super
that's
Saiyan
all
Rose.
that matters.
That is pretty much what high pressure is, though. Like, if you've played Dragon Quest VIII, high pressure would really turn the main character Super Saiyan. It was great.
Ha! What you felt, friends, with the incomparable power of tension. A source of fighting might be on. Okay, so neither is time nor place to discuss such a potent force. Its uses are many, as definitely unbloomable. But for now, let's be glad that our sonic defense has been delivered. Okay, so this is going to be kind of like a combo of the Rage Gauge and the Renbu Gauge. I'm very okay with that, because I saw like 5 there. So I'm assuming if you keep attacking and build it up, you can go from the 5 tension to the 10 tension to the 25 tension to the 50 to the 100.
All done.
So I
like
really
that's
like
the
that.
loss.
I'm assuming as you go higher, you'll either have better coup de grace or more
What's the matter
options
with
for your
you?
coup de grace.
Stop standing around posing and act a little pleased, will you?
I fear it is too soon for celebrations.
Is it?
If I am not much mistaken, this battle was but the first of many. We have rid the capital of monsters, yes. But this is no more than a temporary solution. It is but a matter of time before their allies outside the city launch another assault.
Okay,
Furthermore,
so when
it
can I
would
play
be
as
foolish
Carver?
to assume that the effects of this phenomenon
Or
are
wait, is
limited
Carver
to the
in
monsters
2?
Arba.
I don't know. When can I play as, like, Alina?
Okay, we get it.
I
What
love
you're saying
Sword Girl,
is,
but Punch Girl
all
would
the
be
other
good
towns
too.
and villages in the world may be in trouble too.
He sounds way too simple for a design that
as much
generic.
myself.
Yeah, like, honestly,
It would
I just
seem
started
the
playing this game and I
time
already
is
love both of the
indeed
main
against
characters, because,
Fear
like,
not, Your
it's
Majesty.
simple, but it's
I
just,
have
it's really
devised
nice
the
to have, like,
perfect
one
strategy.
character that's, like, going for the more
First, we must head
strategic
westward
aspects of the
through the
game.
forest
The other
to
one's
the
just like,
city of
nah, bitch, this be a Musou, let's just murder everything.
Home of majors, inventors, and workers
And then,
of
I forgot his name, I'm gonna call him Dorcas, like, because that was the guy from
Thank you,
Fire
Your
Emblem,
Majesty. That's an
and I
amazing
like
idea.
him. And I forgot his name, and it started with a D, so his name is Dorcas now. Until I remember your name, I'm gonna call you Dorcas. This game has a lot of personality, and just, I like games with personality. Like, it knows it's a Dragon Quest Musou, and it's acting like it. His name is not one guy, yep. Okay, here we go. Now we have the intro. We got ourselves Empiria, or other generic super bird. And I gotta say, I'm gonna be brutally real here because it makes me feel like a dumbass. When this game first launched, I knew it was a Musou, but my brain thought it was like, because I only saw publisher Square Enix, and I didn't watch like any trailers and stuff. I just saw it was out and saw a little bit of gameplay footage. When I saw publisher Square Enix, I'm like, oh, fucking Square Enix trying to capitalize on, like, you know, Dynasty Warriors, and it's gonna be bad because I was a kid and I hadn't played Dynasty Warriors, and I thought Dynasty Warriors was bad because that's what everyone said. So, I thought this was a Dynasty Warriors ripoff until I realized it was actually just a spin-off. So that's, me being a little idiot. And this is a Musou game through and through. It's, you know, Koei Tecmo, Omega Force. So we got Terry and Kieran. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot Yangus was in this game. We got a nice spread of characters. Like, I know almost nothing about this game. I know that there's the Chimera Wing mechanic with the items, and I know it's a lot deeper than a lot of other types of Musou games because it incorporates a lot of the Dragon Quest elements, but other than that, I'm completely blind, so that's going to be very fun going through this. We got Orochi there. We got fucking Nobunaga there, ready to kick some ass. You're looking at this is a pretty decent spread of characters, all things considered. And then 2 adds in, I know for sure that 2 adds in Carver. And I think it also adds in some characters from the original few games instead of just from 4 through 8. And it adds Maribel, I'm pretty sure. That was not Link. If you're talking about the dude in the green turban, that was Terry. He was a character from 6 and the main character of Monsters. He's a dragon tamer and swordsman, and he's fucking awesome. He's kind of overrated, but like he's still awesome, and he deserves to be overrated. To Caliburg, 'tis a fair city, girt about by stout walls and lying at the heart of the Great Plains. Okay, Doric. That's why I wanted to call him Dorcas, is because his name was Doric. There we go. But I'm forgetting myself. It'd be a mere stone's throw from the capital. Okay, like, one thing I kind of like about this, which is kind of what I like about Dragon Quest in general, is that there's that one character that speaks in Shakespearean about, like, here's where we are and what's popular. And I just think, like,
oh boy, I'm playing like D&D or something. Like we're like dealing with high fantasy, like the modern high fantasy of someone who's like really fleshed out their world and story, and the characters are just kind of like thrown into it. Like Dragon Quest in general is just one of those series I've always like never really put on my absolute favorites list, but I've dabbled a lot and I've enjoyed all of it, so. An armor, a chapel, the amenities of the town are here. Rahaha, welcome to Camp Caliburn. Okay, so this is going to be the generic hub world.
Hi.
Excuse me. We've organized some basic facilities. The city isn't that far from the camp gates, but there's no telling what dangers are lurking out there. Be sure to make adequate preparations before you head out into the field. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it shows off everything there. Ooh, skill points. Nice, nice. Camp Caliburn, so attributes, Aurora. Okay, so... Okay, so that's how we do spells. Okay. I was like, what was that menu? When we played the NES game, don't get too much very grainy, but the newest one where you play as Nut Trunks looks neat. Yeah, I'm actually going to be streaming that. The only reason I'm playing this right now is because I'm waiting for my copy to show up. And then I'm probably going to stream that for a few hours and make that a recurring thing, but... Yeah, no, I've played... My first Dragon Quest game was 9 for the DS, and in my opinion, that's still like one of the best games to start out with, because it's just raw gameplay, little story, very fun, and the class mechanic is insanely neat. Then I've played every other game 6 through 9. I haven't played 4 or 5, and I've played a little bit of the NES one. Okay, so here we got the chapel. I'm assuming here's where we revive characters and save. Okay, and this is also how we allocate skill points. That's good to know. Confession. Learn how it works. That's good.
Let us pray.
Let's do skill points. Whose skill points you want to reallocate? Or is it to assign any skill point? Oh, okay, reallocating. Okay. Equip. So that's how I do that. I'm just like, I'm assuming I'll find out soon how I do change the skill points. It's not in battle records. Okay, but battle records is like the compendium. Okay, miscellaneous. Okay, honestly, that feels like it should be under attributes. Like, that's just me. It's like the skill to learn. Oh, I love skill trees. Oh my god, I love skill trees. Oh, this is beautiful. This is, oh, it's so beautiful. Like, that sounds like sarcasm, but genuinely, this is the type of shit I live for. So we have Cold Fission. I can get Frost Slash and Zap. I'm gonna get Frost Slash, because Frost Slash sounds really neat. Ooh, there we go, got a new thing for that. I'm probably also going to do I'm gonna do a max MP increase by 5, because I've got the feeling I'm gonna be using a load of magic. Let's see, got the manual and the settings, so those are good for now. Armorer.
Watcher.
So weapons and shields. Man, whenever I see this, reminds me of the skill train Samurai Warriors 1 a little. Haha, haven't played that. I did pick up Samurai Warriors 4 though, because I was picking this game up used and they were having a 3 for 25 for any games under 15 at my GameStop. So like, I picked up this, Samurai Warriors 4, and Phantom Pain, because I've never played it. Let's see, so I can do the Iron Sword or the Silver Rapier. The Silver Rapier is like a much higher price. I'm going to do that, because I don't know if Sword and Rapiers are going to be their own dedicated things, or if they're all just generic swords. And also go for a Scale Shield, because Scale Shield is always nice. I don't think I'm going to have enough, even if I like sell some stuff. And sell ingredients. I'm not going to do that. Equipment. Okay, so I can't sell that. That's... Okay, that feels like it should have been obvious. It's starting equipment. So I got that. And here we have Old Man. Hello there, Old Man. His name is literally Old Man. I did not know that before talking to him. Didn't happen to have any ingredients, would you? No, you know, types of odds and ends that must sometimes show up, yeah. I practice alchemy. Okay. Okay, so that's how we're going to be doing the crafting when the Alchemipot, or as he was called in Dragon Quest IX, which is the best thing ever, was Crackpot. I hope this game has Crackpot. Let's see here. Alright, Dort. So what are we doing?
Captain.
So you're still carrying your Vim Stones? Yes, the ones you gave us to beat those monsters back in Arba. The Vim Stones can draw out the dormant mind within you, the potent power of tension! These splendid stones around the wielder to manifest more and more tension as battle progresses. When that tension reaches its upper limit, the power to dispatch an army in the single stroke is ours.
Truly commendable.
You have much to learn on this subject. OG. I'm gonna guess it's just high chain and high damage, and that's gonna help getting it faster. You look cool. Are the monsters attack us? They're our friends. Everything's going wrong. World tree. Right, what about you, Lucius? It's okay. Just generic. Okay, I didn't mean to talk to you there. How about you? How about you, mascot character? You were alone or unaffected. I fear we must prepare for the worst. I'm going to guess he's not affected because either A, he's from another world, or B, it's never going to be explained because he's the mascot character and they wanted to have a generic mascot character, which I'm cool with. Helix seems cool. He's less annoying than a lot of the Tails mascots, which I like. First, me the necessary preparations. Are you ready to head out? Yes, I am. Time to jump right into the battle. Alright, let's see here. So we got Caliburn. Okay, this is very pretty. That's one of the things I like about the PS3 or PS3 Musou games that are then re-optimized and like upgraded to PS4, is that they run silky smooth and everything works great. Like, especially in like a game like Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate in this game. Like, it's just really nice to have like kind of simple graphics but at an incredibly steady 60. Whoa. You want to cast evac? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so you won't lose anything by retreating. That's good to know. Okay, so now we're getting into some very classic Musou. Okay, so they're all down. We got another portal here.
It is one of the nightmares that appeared after we defeated the
Nightmares. Oh my god, like nightmares, but it's a maw. I love that.
Good eye, boy. And yet, it does seem somewhat
So I'm guessing this
different
one's
from the
tied to a
one we
monster. The
encountered
monster's gonna be the generic gatekeeper type. Kill that, and things go back.
You're right. It looks like that monster's guarding it.
You see, like, I get that, like, what you said there about the just putting more creatures on the screen, but, like, I'm mainly talking, like, in Dynasty Warriors, or not Dynasty Warriors, in, like, if you took a game like, yeah, Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, which ran pretty good from what I've heard on PS3, and bring it to PS4, and they just have a nice, very smooth frame rate as opposed to, like, because I'm not saying it's a bad frame rate, like, there's nothing as bad as, like, some of the various things you can find in, like, especially in Fire Emblem Warriors and stuff like that, where it'll, like, lag the game, but just in the kind of different way. I was zoned out there and I didn't realize I was just mashing square. I'm a bad Musou player. Anyway, let's
that
go.
weird portal thingy disappeared when you beat that monster.
Yes, the portal disappears when you beat gatekeeper monsters. No shit.
And their numbers
I gotta
no
say,
longer
one thing I'm not liking so far is that a lot of these missions are just routing. Because I'm fine with routing missions, especially in this where they explicitly mark where every
That has
enemy is
to
on
be
the
it.
map, but
Okay,
routing can
let's
get
look around
really
and make sure
boring
there aren't
really
any more like
fast.
it nearby.
Especially because right now, and I bought such a good weapon. And I have not been using magic. So I'm going to break out a Frost Slash on the next group of enemies I find. Let's just take out... Okay, so we have some Hammer Hoods over here. I'm going to guess Hammer Hoods are still Hammer Hoods. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so that's how I do it.
We must defeat it.
I hope that's either not common or I can turn that off. Okay, there's a couple more enemies here.
Steel yourself.
I love Hammer Hoods because, like, their entire thing is, like, they'll do, like, 100 damage to you at low level. They're insanely powerful, but 9 times out of 10 they just fall on their asses because their hammers are too heavy. See, this is a group of enemies. Let's check out Frost Slash. Okay, so that's going to be kind of a focus thing as opposed to cold fission. Okay. 3, go. There we go. Okay, so that was... I'm going to guess that was Sizz. Oh, there we go. There's that beautiful ice element.
More keepers may yet
More
appear.
mob keepers may appear. So I'm at 129 hit combo right now, and I've noticed that my tension gauge is getting pretty high, so that's good. I got a gold nuglet. I'm gonna guess nuglet's an actual word. It's like one of those things where it's like how I thought dastard was a fake word for years and it was just a mistranslation from that one Fire Emblem Genealogy fan translation. So I'm just gonna assume a nuglet's an actual thing and not make a snide-ass joke. 2, okay. Alright. And it's nice that the Drackies actually come down to ground level and they aren't enemies that I actually have to fight in the air, because that's something that really annoys me. Just take out these last few slimes.
It's magic triggered by using regular charge attacks, or are you hitting a mega button? Because that seems weird. It's kind of like how it works in Dynasty Warriors 9, where you hold down R2 and then this sub-menu pops up, and you can hit square or triangle to use magic. And it uses up the MP. Like, there's no actual Musou in this game, for all I know. Like, there's the tension gauge and then the coup de grace, which are awesome. Yeah, so it's kind of how, like, it is in Berserk, I guess. Like, Berserk Man of the Hawk, a game I actually haven't played, so if I got that wrong, you know, that's on me. Okay, so it seems like I haven't unlocked higher tiers of tension yet, or I, like, do that later. I thought Blizzard Slash was draining mana. Oh no, the square triangle is just equal one of her sweep attack. Yeah, the only ones that use magic are Frost Slash, which is this one, which is kind of like a very focused, very strong attack, or we have kind of a more zoning attack like Cold Fission. Anyway, let's do this.
Here we go!
Let's go high tension. Gameplay tips: high tension. As long as you're in high tension mode, you'll be totally immune to damage. Yeah, see what I mean by literally just Super Saiyan Rose there? Your attack power will also increase, and any stats ailments will be cured with your skills and spells without spending a single point of MP! Hell yeah! And we got double jump, mid-air dodge. That makes a coup de grace. Doing so will take you out of high tension altogether. Okay, so yeah, we are literally operating off of the rage state here. Like, it is still weird to me that my tension is only 5. So I got a full fission. Do that, and then I'm gonna run up to this group of enemies here. Okay, fuck, I missed that, but I think I still got him though. So that's good to know. And coup de grace, Giga Slash, there we go. Those are some pretty numbers. I don't think I actually killed the Mod Keeper. No, I killed the Mod Keeper. Okay. We got a new recipe. Sweet.
There we go. That looks like the last of the Maw Keepers.
Looks like the last of the Mod Keepers. Okay, now we just need to mop up the rest of the enemies.
Indeed. All that remains now is for us
Oh my god! I swear to god, I did not know he was gonna say that. The monsters are beginning to flee. Okay, so that's good. When you defeat all the officers, they'll start to flee, so you don't have to kill them. That's good to know. Yeah, I did not know I said mop up because my brain was too dumb to say route. I did not know he was gonna say mop.
Losing was never an option.
Looks like that's all the monsters outside town cleared up. Let's get inside and make sure everything's okay. Wait, to charge in blindly would be both foolish and needlessly dangerous. Let's make a careful plan. More haste, less speed. There's value in judicious caution. Let's return to camp and make ready. I do love how, like, Aurora is like the classy royal guard, but it's like, she's like verging on bloodlust. Where it's like, no, we don't need plan, we just need kill. We must just kill.
Yes.
Night Maws was it? We witnessed their power in Arba too. When night maws cross the realm do rise, the light doth fade and fading dies. The dark gate's keeper summon sees a mindless monster's soul diseased.
What?
I mean, the whole world is in danger. That I cannot say. 'Tis an ancient legend. Yeah, okay. I gotta say, I'm actually liking the story so far. Like, it's not like the other game, like the other Musous I've played, where it can get kind of, like, generic after a while. Where it's like in Fire Emblem Warriors, where the thing is just, we need to find other heroes, and then that was just the rest of the game. Okay, so I've got 6 more points, so that means I'm gonna learn Zap. Zap learned. And then I can get Zapple, and then I'm gonna guess the last one is Kazapple. So now I got 3 different types of magic, so that's good. I don't have any other skill points, so I can't do anything there. After that, I'm gonna start focusing on getting some of the Aurora exclusive skills. I feel like that'd be a bit interesting. So we got extends the area of effect. Hold triangle during Frost Slash to attack multiple times. During Rising Slash to unleash a jumping attack. Okay, so that's how I do the like aerial combo. Hold triangle during Blizzard Slash to boost damage. Okay, so that seems like it's gonna be really interesting once I get further in. Do I have enough gold to afford that shield yet? I don't. Can I sell any materials? Golden nugget to exchange for gold pieces. Okay. So yeah, I can do that, and I'll just get myself a lot of money. And that'll be just enough, I think, to get me the, I'm bad at menuing. Okay, that's my real enemy. I'm gonna get myself a steel shield. Yep, Aurora's gonna equip it.
And I'm now ready to kick some ass. Actually, first I'll save.
Welcome, child.
Because I'm assuming the game does auto-save and that this is only to save for, like, camp stuff. Nope. Okay, apparently... Okay, there is an auto-save, but... Okay, that's good to know. I never get tired of that save theme. I guess one of the things I really like about Dragon Quest... Yeah, one of the things I really like about Dragon Quest music is that the leitmotifs in the series have been nearly constant. Like, so many, like, little sound effects are exactly the same as the NES days, just maybe orchestrated. It's not like Final Fantasy where there's been such a drastic shift that even, like, the most classic songs in the series are relegated to, like, references at most. It's like, you know, when you did Monster Solo, do...
Gird your loins, friends. We know not what lies beyond these gates.
Me. Let me go first.
Helix, you motherfucker. You idiot. You deserve this, Helix. Helix, you dumbass.
Here too, just as we feared.
Okay, so we got Slime Knights and Bubble Slimes now.
Well, this doesn't look too good. So
I
what
played
do we
enough
do?
Musou games to know that this is where it's like, oh boy, it's like just Maya comes in and destroys all of the enemies.
When they lower their guard, we strike. Wait for my signal, and then we
On
advance.
second thoughts, forget it.
What?
Oh my god, please, please God, tell me that's Maya.
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
Oh no, okay. Because if it was Maya, I'd just be blown away because it was like exactly what I said was gonna happen.
My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow. That was amazing. You really saved our bacon. Thank you
You
so
really
much.
We've yet to
saved our
establish if this
bacon.
woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It's nice to meet you at last.
Okay, so now we have Science Girl.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty.
Also, I'm sorry if I miss any messages. Again, the way I'm set up, it's like really hard for me to actually
Oh, jumpy one, aren't
like
you?
see messages. So I pretty much have my phone next to me on Twitch. So if I tab out to Twitter and I get something in the meantime, I won't be able to read it.
More fun to
So, because I'm trying my best to respond
need to
because it's
study.
easier for me to like maintain a conversation than
I
it is
fear
to
I
just
may
talk to
prove a
myself
rather
for an hour and a
complex
half. But
Oh, get over yourself.
yeah, so
She's
I'm sorry if it
joking,
ever seems like I just kind of like
Oh, I
just, like
never
don't
joke
see your
about
message
my
because
work.
it's a shitty stream
Why
setup, and I
don't you
really
pop
appreciate
by
you
my
messaging me.
lab
It's been a
one day
huge support.
and let me take a look at you, brave captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of that.
Okay, so I hate her. She's worst girl.
There will be time for that.
And since you
later.
pointed out, it's, oh my, it's
But
just
first,
just
you
one
must
guy.
help us find our way around Caliber. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides,
Okay, so she's got Boomerang. Dude, Doric is best girl right now. Doric is best
I'm not
girl.
about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this
Honestly,
town.
part of me is like from her thing. I was like, she had to have the whip. I thought she had to have the whip, but then again, Jessica in this game seems like she has the whip, so I guess I'm wrong about that. Isla was it? Or Isla? Trying to take Lucy's back to your lab. God, what am I saying? Oh boy, they gonna fuck. They gonna fuck. Girl, more of a duty toward on the site. Thank you. Very droll, lad. Very droll indeed. You two is in charge. Okay. So let's test out Zap. Okay, I really like that.
Monsters keep pouring
Very
in through
good.
these strange portals. There's no end to them.
It uses a lot of MP, but it does a lot of damage when it's quick to come
You can
out.
close them by beating the Moorkeepers who guard
There we
them.
go. Mockkeeper down. Hey, Dracky. Bye, Dracky.
Well, I guess we better start shutting them down. All right, let's get to work.
Okay, so we go through here now. Got Blizzard to defend all Mockkeepers, okay? There we go, dodge the Sizz. Let's block onto the Mockkeeper for now. Let's let loose a Zap. Mockkeeper down, sweet.
Around the town. These are your inventions, I take it.
Lots of medicinal herbs. They got Hammer Hoods.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Hammer Hood down.
What do they all do? Lizard slash!
armor to
go.
protect the town.
Let's just keep on
Better safe than
attacking.
sorry and all that.
Got a magic beast hide. Okay. Dodge to avoid
My
the Sizz.
greatest invention
And
is
Blizzard
something
Frost
else
Slash.
Stick around for the
I
grand
totally
unveiling.
whiffed that. That was awful. I'm gonna get hit by Sizz, but I don't care. Nope! There you go. That's the last Maw Keeper down. Is that the end of mission, or are there gonna be more things that's called?
That's the knock keepers dealt with. Now we just need to take care of the
Yeah, okay,
stragglers.
so that's gonna be the end of the mission. So they're gonna start fleeing. Actually, no, because it's a smaller map, it's probably just gonna be a route. Which means what's left? Hey, Draki. Bye, Draki. So I haven't heard a victory theme yet, so that means there's gonna be more stuff on the way.
Sorry, but it won't be
Well,
quite that simple.
actually what I want.
We've more guests headed this way from outside town.
Playable? Yeah, every character in this game is playable. I think I'm just locked into main character role for now because we're just in the tutorial. Like, I'm assuming there's going to be the generic free mode style where we're going to be able to play them all through missions, but because I know for sure you can play as Elena, because I'm hyped to play as Elena, because I've seen Elena's gameplay and it's awesome. There you go.
Here she
Oh
is.
man, it's called the Spellcaster, but the only thing I see is Ballista Time, baby.
Isn't she beautiful? Why don't you hop on and give her a
Yes,
try?
I want to hop on. How do I hop on? Yes.
The
Yes.
monsters are crossing the bridge. Steady your aim and fire.
Oh, this is awesome. I love in, like, Musou games when they let you just, like, stop with the whole up-close and personal and just let you demolish things from a distance.
Spellcaster makes short work of any battle.
Did I actually just, like, successfully kill them all there? Alright. Yeah, no, there's nothing left to flee. Horny Manure, Sturdy Stick.
Phew! We did it!
There we go, there's that done. Okay, so I just got the notice that my copy of Dragon Quest XI has been delivered, so I guess after I find a spot to save, I'm going to be going off to get that, and then the stream will be continued in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm super hyped to start up Dragon Quest XI. It's going to be absolutely awesome.
Okay.
Let's get the introductions out of the way, shall we? Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity, and you are... So, Aurora Mares, I'm Aurora, and this is Lucius. We're the captains of the Royal Guard. You've certainly proved you're well qualified. You made swift work of those monsters back there. Poor, confused deers. Anyways, as I mentioned, I have a favor to ask you. You see, there's a little something I need delivered to the city. What might that be?
Aye.
You might have been building a very interesting little ship these last few years. Oh boy, there's the ship! So we got a generator, and that's going to be our goal for the next time I stream this, when the sun runs out. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Can I count on you for this little favor? Of course, there shouldn't be any trouble at all, right, Your Majesty? None whatsoever. This ship of yours may be just the thing we needed to help us survey the state of the kingdom, Isla.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Once this little matter is dealt with, I'll be able to join you on your tour of inspection. I have plenty of other inventions besides the ship to show you. You'll not regret taking me along. Okay. Isla joins the party. It's a very good song. There we go. You can now switch characters in the heat of battle with L2. There we go. Now we know how to switch characters. Okay, so Aurora's ice and Lucius is fire, which is kind of funny considering their personalities. I like how just these small level of submersion there. Doric's Royal Rumbler, he has the dual-headed mace, the weighty warrior king who combines stunning strength, stupendous speed, and a spectacular selection of skills. His crushed ice attack. Okay, so it seems like he's physical ice, and that's good. And I've got Isla, pressing square triangle when she catches it to do a special attack. Use whoosh. Okay, so she's gonna be wind. I talk a lot about elements, but like, I'm guessing in this game none of them really matter, but like the typical fire, ice, lightning, death. It's got a lot of stuff there, so I'm just gonna get my characters equipped, and then I'm gonna go and grab my copy of Dragon Quest XI and start that up. Got iron broadsword, steel broadsword, and the silver rapier. Okay, so yeah, so they can both use the iron broadsword, but it seems like only Aurora can use rapiers and only Lucius can use swords. Let's see, I'm probably gonna be playing a lot of Dorcas because Dorcas is really fun. Or Doric. I called him Dorcas again, god damn it. My brain is just dead set on calling him Dorcas apparently. So I'm gonna be selling some ingredients. I've got a couple gold nuggets. Anything else you got? I'm gonna keep everything here because I don't know if I'll need them later down the line. I can sell some equipment though. I'm gonna sell that. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm just gonna equip that onto Lucius. So I got that bronze boomerang. I'm probably going to equip that to Lucius because I get the feeling I'm going to be using Lucius a lot more than Isla, because I like a lot of mid-range characters in Musou, but Isla just seems like she's going to be really boring to play, so I'm just going to not do that. Alright, I'm going to equip Captain Shield, Scale Shield. Can't equip shields. I also orbs and accessories. We got the prototype boomerang. Alright, so that's what we got there. I guess next up is my allocate skill points. Okay, so they all start with skill points. That's really good to know. Aurora doesn't have any. Lucius has some. So he has someone's a Fiery Tornado. He also has Zap. I'm going to get him Flame Slash. And I'm going to get him some Strength Ups, a Strength Up, an MP Up, and for good measure, a Defense Up. Okay. Now we have Doric, who's at level 8. He has Crushed Ice, a swift sequence of clouds with an ice-coated club. And he's doing Deliverance, so that seems interesting. I'm actually... Ooh. I'm going to do Royal Wrath there, because that seems like a very fun spell to mess around with. And Isla starts with the Whoosh, and then she'll get Swoosh, and then I'm assuming the last one's going to be Cuss-Swoosh. I'm going to do Firebird Throw, because that seems like it's going to be an incredibly useful skill. And she's probably going to be a magic character, so I'm going to get her last magic skill in, and I'm going to dump the last little bit of it into buffing her MP and her Wisdom. And their special effects. Okay, so that's how we just do that one. There we go. Get maximum MP, and then with my last 3... I'm just gonna go for an HP plus 10. Don't have enough skill points. Oh, okay. I thought that said they only cost 3. That's my bad. Other than that, I'm gonna end it off with some resilience. There we go. Got that all done. Now that I've got all that done, I'm going to keep it. No, I'm going to switch that back just because I'm a bit more used to Dynasty Warriors 9. And then I'll do that, and then I'll save and I'll switch out games. This looks a lot better than Hyrule Warriors and FE Warriors, the attacking. Yeah, like, I honestly, like, I have to say, I understand why they didn't call it Dragon Warriors, because that would have gotten really confusing after a while. Especially because, you know, the classic was called Dragon Warrior. And, like, Dragon Warriors would have been a great pun, but it also would have been really confusing for Google searches. So I can totally get why they did that. But yeah, no, like, Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors I like solely because I like the base capture mechanic, and I feel like there's a lot of, like, a huge variety of, like, fun and different characters. But yeah, no, overall I'm enjoying this way more. This is actually, like, I'm really early on, but this is already up there with, like, 7 and 5 in my Great Musou games list. So yeah, I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with Dragon Quest XI. So yeah, stay there and things will be pretty good.